We're going to make a start here. There's a dummy lot on the screen there. Anybody wants to try that buttons? There's a dummy lot on the screen there. Get away and we'll start there in 30 seconds. Thank you. Make a start here then. First lot of black white bullocks here, squares all the year there. Squares and slats back end there, bullocks, dosed and done twice for black leg. They're crackers, 13, 12, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 40s online, 1240, 1240, 1240, 50, 60, 1260, 70, 1270, 80, 1280, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13. We're there for sale on the market in 10, 13, 10 for the white bullets. 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40 for the bullets. Get out and we sell in the ring at 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. All right, sell, 1340. Come red, Sonny Heifers, dosed and done for black, done twice for black leg, dosed and done twice for black leg. Next heifer calves, 11,000, 1,009 from 828, 38, 48, 58, 58, 50, 868, 78, 80, 890, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Why did heifers gone out to 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. Lovely white heifers 20 and 39, 39, 30. 39, 39, 39, 39, 34, 949, 49, 59, 50. Hello, they're not weighed. Hello, they're not weighed. At 959, 59, 59, 59, 59, 50, and we sell online. 60 bid, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 60 for the white offers gone out to 969, 60, 969, 69, 60. Sell to the ring at 969, 69, 69, 60. White offers gone out to 969, 60. All right, sell, 960. Right, straight into the cattle now, Okay. No, hello, you're late there now, come on. Yeah. Right, Angus heifers, 350 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, good thick black heifers, 350 kilos, 14, 13 bid, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1367, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, crack and black heifers, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1440, 50 and 50, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 1470, 80, 1480, 1480, 1480, there for sale on the market, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510 for the black heifers, gone out at 1510, sell out at 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1530, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, all out, 10, sell, 1,590. Comrade heifers again, guaranteed 90 calf, 330 kilos, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Angus heifers again, guaranteed 90 calf, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14 on the 14 on the 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, on the back at 7. 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 15, 15, 15, and 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, sell out 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, all out, sell, 15, and 60, and 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, all up, sell, 15, and 70. And comrades again, here comrades again, 323 kilos, 14, 13 again, 13, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, guaranteed, nothing calf, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, comrade heifers 50 and 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, sal, 10, 14, 10, on the market, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 15, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all outside, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, selling at 1,490. Right, Angus heifers guaranteed, nothing calf, here again, guaranteed, nothing calf, 365 kilos, 17, 15, 14, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 13, 20, 30, 40, good thick heifers, 14, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, on the bag at 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1510, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 60, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all out, sell, 1600. 350 kilo heifers again, guaranteed, nothing calf from the same home here again, 16, 15, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 40, 14, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, Angus heifers and we sell on the bag at 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, sell away on the way at 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, all out, sell, 15 and 10, 315 kilos, comrade heifers. Yeah, 315 kilo, comrade heifers guaranteed, nothing calf again, 15, 14, 13 again, 13 bet, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all Angus heifers guaranteed, nothing calf, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90s on top of 40, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, upstairs, south, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, black heifers got out to 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, on the 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, upstairs, sell at 1420, 1420, 1420, all out, sell, 14 and 20. 2-year-old Frisian Bullocks here, 2-year-old Frisian Bullocks, big horse they got, 615 kilos, 21, 2000, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, for the 2000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 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 big Frisian cattle, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, and 20, and 20, and 20, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, on the market sells at 280, 90, 291, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, selling now, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, sell out, 21, 50, 21, 50, all up, sells out, 150. Comrade cattle, 580 kegs, 580 kegs, same price, 21, 2000, 1850, bid, 1850, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 2010, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, they're there for sale on the market at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, finish now, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sells out, 2080. A big Solaire Bullock, 590 kilos, 2080 bid, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 30, 21, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 70, 21, 70, 80, 90, 21, 92, 22, 10, 20, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 50, 22, 60, on the market 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, sell out, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80 and 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, finished and sold now, 22 and 90. Shark-darn heifers here, shark-darn heifers, correct and right, suitable for breeding here, correct and right, suitable for breeding, 32 kilos, 13, 12, 11 from, 1,000 grade, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,020, 30, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1110, 1110, 20, 1130, 1140, 1150, 1160, 1170, 1180, 1190, 1,200, 1,200 and I saw on the market at 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, blue short-term heifers 10, 1210, 20, 1230, 1240, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 1300, 1310, 1320, 1330, 1340, 1340, 1340, sell it at 1340, 1340, all it, sell. 50s online at 1350, 60, 1360, 1360, 70, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, all it, sell, 90, 1390, 40, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, finished up, sell 1420. Comrades, only Bullocks. Second one. Comrades, only Bullocks here, 3 short turns and an Angus, 3 short turns and an Angus Bullocks, 273 kilos, give me 13, 12, 11, 1,000 quid from 1,010, 1,020, 30, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, Bullocks at 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 70, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. They're there for sale on the market. 1110, 1110, 1110, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. Sell away 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190. Sell outside 1190, 1180, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, down the line, sell then at 1220, 1220. All right, sell, 1220. an Angus Bullock. An Angus Bullock, 250 gags, 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Angus and a Bullock, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240. We're there for sale on the bag at 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 1270, 1270's outside at 1270, 1270, sell out at 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, Holly, sell, 12 and 70. Big Frisian Bullock here, a big tall Frisian Bullock. He's 580 kegs, 580 kegs to me too. 1918 frame, 18, 17 bid at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 80, 30, 40, 1840, 80, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 19 bid at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Big tall Frisian Bullock at 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 19, 30, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 50, 60, 19, 60, 70, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 2000 saw on the bag at 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. Big Frisian sell away at 210, 210, 2010, 210, 210. Finish that, sell, 2010. Two better Frisians, 605 kilos, 2010 bid, 2010, 210, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, two right good tick Frisian cattle, 21 in flesh at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, sad, on the bag, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid, 90 bid, 21, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, all right, sell, 21, 90. Right, good square Frisian cattle here again. Good black Frisians here, good black Frisians. 545 kilos. 1950, 19, 18, 1750, 60, 70, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 19 bid and sell. On the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40. 1940, 90, 40, 90, 40, 50, 1950, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, selling all the while, 1950, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, all at sell, 19 and 50. Thank you. All right, 6 heifers. 5 heifers, 1 Angus. 5 heifers, 1 Angus. 553 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf, you're guaranteed nothing calf. 21, 2000, in 2000 from 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 70, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 90, 20, 30, 40, 1940, 90, 40, 95, 50, 1950, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, good white offers, guaranteed nothing calf. 19, 50 bid, 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 50 bid. They're there for sale on the bag at 1960 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 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 bid. All right, sir. 1970, 80, 1980 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, still sir. 1980 bid, 80 bid, fill it if you like. 1980 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, sell that. 1980. Right, we have red Angus heifers. No, red Red Angus heifers guaranteed nothing off. You're guaranteed nothing off. 550 gags. Same price too. Into from 1980 bid at 1800, 20 bid, 40 bid, 60 bid, 80 bid, 19 on the bid, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 20, 19, 40, 1960, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Red Angus at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're there for sale on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000 for the red heifers gone out at 2000, 2000, 2000. We sell to the ring at 2010, 210, 210, 220, 220, 222, 22, 20, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. In the ring sells 50, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Sell out at 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. All out 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10. Finished in sell at 2110. Red Heifers here, Red Heifers, guaranteed nothing off, yet again guaranteed nothing off to 600 kilos. Same price, quick, 2110, yes, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, Red White Heifers, guaranteed nothing off, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2120, 2130, 2140, 2140, 2140, 2140, 2140, and 50, and we saw the 2150, 2150, 60, 2160, 2160, 2170, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, down the line, solid 2180, 2180, all right, solid, 2190. Right, Angus Bullocks, 455 kilos, right stores here now, right stores here, 19, 18, 17, bid, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1720, 1740, 1760, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 40, 50, 60, 1860, 1860, 70, 80, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, on the market, 19 top, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, down the line, South 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, States South, 1940, 1940, 1940, down the line, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970 is outside, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, hammer up South, 1980, 1980, all out, South, 19 and 80. Frisian stores here, Frisian stores, 435 kilos, 435 kilos, good bullocks here again, 16, 15, 14 from, 13 bid at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 13, 90, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 40, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, Frisian bullocks can out at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 15, 15, 15, and I saw on the bag at 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, and 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, way top sell at 1500 and 670, 1570, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, quick now, 1580, 1580, 1580, all up, sell, 1580. Black Heifers, stores again, come red cattle, guaranteed, nothing off. Right stores they are, 17, 16 bid at 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 70, 90, 18, 1800, and I saw on the market 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, and 20, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, upstairs solid 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, all out, sell, 1830. big black heifers again, 446 kilos, guaranteed, none and calf, right stores here again, same price, 18, 30, 18, 8, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, all guaranteed, none and calf, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 18 and 10 is here, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, on the market, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, with me, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 80, 90, 90, 1800, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, all right, sell, 19 and 10. 375 kilos from the same home again. No, sorry, new man, but grand stores again. Right stores here again, right stores. 375 kilos guaranteed, nothing got. 16, 15, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500 for the white heifers gone out to 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 60, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. They're for sale on the market. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Right heifers at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, and we sell out at 1600, 1600, 1600. All right, sell, 1600. Come red heifers up again. 16 bid, 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 16 bid. Guaranteed, nothing off. 385 kegs. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. 10 bid, 16, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid. At 16, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40. We're there for sale on the market. 16, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40. On the gate sells at 16, 40 bid, 40. 16, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40. Right it offers gone out at 16, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40. All out salsa, 16, 40. Black offer, 16 again. Bid, 16 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 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid. Guaranteed, nothing cost. 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 16, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. At 16, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. On the market, 16, 60, 16, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 16, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 16, 90 bid, 90 bid, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10. Sell out here with me now, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20. All out, sell, 17 and 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30. Finish 10, 17 and 30. Right, a bull here, a bull. A bull calf here, a bull, Belgian Blue bull, office mental cow, 400 kegs of a bull, 18, 17, 16, 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 16, 70, 15, 80, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, a bull calf at 1600, 1600, suck up red, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80s here before 90s here and 17s here, and we sell on the market here now, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10's in the ring at 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, down the line, sell now 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, sell about 17, 90, 17, 90, all it, sell, 17 and 90. A bull calf again, shark turn off a cemental calf, 435 kilos, same price, 17 bid, 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 bull calf at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, bull calf gone out to 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, he's there for sale on the market, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, Red Bull gone out to 17, 17, 17, 17, salary, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, online 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60. All out, sell, 17 and 60. Two good red limousine bulls, 415 kilos, same price quick, 1760 minutes, 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 80, 90, 70, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800. Red limousine bulls at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, and we saw 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860's in the ring sell at 1860, 1860, 1860, all out, sell, 1860. Alright, we have black bullocks. 555 kilos, 2-year-old bullocks here, 2-year-old bullocks, big rangy cattle, big rangy cattle, 22, 21, 2,000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2, 2, 10, 22, 30, 42, 50, 62, 70, 80, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, big rangy cattle, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're there for sale on the market, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, sell away, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, still sell now, 131, 30, 131, 31, 31, 30, 131, 31, 31, 30, 140, 141, 41, 41, 41, 41, 51, 51, 51, 51, 50, 150, 150, sell it at 160, 160, 160, 160, 161, 61, 61, 70, 171, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 71, 70, finished in 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, all up, sell 21 and 90. There's a red limousine heifer, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf. Good red heifer she is, 470 kilos, 2,000, 19, 18 for 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 80, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900. A bell turtle suction red limousine heifer, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. She's there for sale on the market at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Red heifer got out to 1950, 1950, sell away all the way at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out, sell, 19 and 50. An Angus heifer, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf, 540 kilos, 540 kilos, 2, 19, 18, 50, 60, 70, 80, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, big Angus heifer, guaranteed nothing calf, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, she's there for sale, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, at 19, 50 bid, sell out, 19, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, all out, sell, 60 bid, 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 selling now, 19, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, all up, sell, 1960. 2 Angus heifers, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf, 490 kilos, 490 kilos, 18, 17, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 2 good black heifers at 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, all guaranteed nothing calf, and we're going to sell on the market at 17, 18, bid at 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, black heifers got it at 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. Sell out now, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. All out, sell, 18, 50. Black heifers again, 400 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf here, all Angus, 2 blacks and a red, but all Angus, 400 cags. 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Black heifers, or Angus heifers, I should say, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. They're there for sale on the market at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90. Sell away, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Sell out, 1500, 1500, 1500. All out, sell, 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 1500. Thank you. All right. Heifers. Out all the winter, full symbol organic. Out all the winter, full symbol organic, and guaranteed not in calf. Out all the winter, full symbol organic, guaranteed not in calf. 315 kilos, 2 heifers, weighing out here, weighing out. Give me 15, 14 better, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 40, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Organic now, organic at 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60 bid, 14, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14, 90 bid, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. They're there for sale on the market, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Selling all the while, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All up, sell, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. All out, sell, 15, 40. And a Bullock, same story, full symbol organic here, full symbol organic, 375 kilos, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 17, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid. Angus, Bullock, full symbol organic, out all the winter, at 15, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, and I sell on the gate at 1750, 1750, 60s online at 1760, 1760, all off sell at 9 at 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770. Watch the bid now, so in the corner, 1770, 1770, your bid, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all it sells at 1770. Alright, so Club Red Bullocks here, so Club Red Bullocks. 480 cags, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 2,000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 280, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. So Club Red Bullocks, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. They're there for sale on the market at 150, 160, 160, 161, 61, 61, 60. 170, 171, 81, 81, 81, 81, 80, 181, 81, 91, 91, 200, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, all it, sell, 2240. Here's our comrade on his black here, comrade on his black, 500 kilos, 2,000 bid, 2,000, 2,000. Man, clear up, man. Right, black hair, 2,000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 230, 40, 256, 270, 80, 21 bid, 21, 21. Come Red Bullock on his black at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 67, 21, 70, 21, 70, sell away on the market 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 200, 210, 22, 22, 22, 22, 32, 32, 32, 42, 42, 42, 42, 40. Set up. 242, 42, 42, 50, 252, 62, 62, 60, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. All right. Sal, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80. In the ring. Sal, this up. 22, and in Right. Charlene Angus and a Hereford. Charlene and Angus and a Hereford. Heifer is 500 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. Here, guaranteed, not in calf. 500 gigs. 1950, 1980. 18 bedded, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50. 18, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50. 18, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50. 18, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed. 18, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed. We're going to sell on the market. 1850 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed. For the Heifers gone up to 1850 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 90 bed, is here before you, 90 bed, 19, 19 bed and 90, 19, 19, 19, 19 is in the ring at 90, 19, 19, 19, 90, Heifers gone out to 19, 19, 90, all right, sal at 1900. Belgian Blue Heifers. 700 kilos, 693 kilos, 693 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, guaranteed, not in calf, 26, 26, 25, 24, 23, better, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 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 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid, 90 bid, 4 bid, 24, 24, 24, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5, 25, 25, 25 for the big blue Heifers, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, on the market, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 25, 35, 35, 35, 45, 45, 40, 5, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 5, 55, 55, 65, 65, 60, 5, 65, 65, 60 for the blue Heifers gone away, at 5, 75, 75, 75, 75, 80, 5, 80, 5, 80, 5, 80, 5, 80, 5, 80, 5, 80, 5, 80, 5, 80, sell out now, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 90, 595, 95, 90. Hammer up, sir. 595, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610. All out, sal, 26 and 10. Come red, blue, and he's a bullock, you're a bullock. 725 kilos, same price, 2610, yes, 2610, 2610, 2610, 2610, 2610, 2610, 2610, 2610, 2610, great big blue bullock at 2610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 620, 620, 630, 630, 640, 640, 640, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650. He's there for sale on the market, 2650, 2660, 2670, 2670, 2680, 2690, 2690, 2690, 2690, sell away, 2690, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, sell out now, 27, 27, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 20, 27, 20, 27, 20, 27, 30 and 40, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 60, 27, 60, 70, 27, 70, 27, 70, 27, 70, 27, 70, all up, sell, 80, 27, 80, 27, 80, 27, 80, 27, 80, 27, 80, finished and sell, 27 and 80. Angus Bullocks here, 437 kilos. Right stores here now, right stores here. 19, 18, 17, 20, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 70, 18, 90, 17, 90, 18, 1800. Angus and Bullocks at 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. They're there for sale on the market at 1850, 1850. 1850, 1850, 1850, sell away all the way at 1850, 1850, all right, sell, 18 and 50. Hereford Heifers, 508 kilos. Guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf. Good weighted offers too. 1918 from 1750, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1840, 50, 60, 1870, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. We're now for sale on the market at 1950, 1950, 1950. In the ring to sell. 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. In the ring sells at 1970. Two Hereford heifers. 385 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 13, 13 on the 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 white offers guaranteed, nothing calf, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid. Heifers got out to 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410. On the market, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420. In the ring sells 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80. All it, sell, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All up, sell, 1500. A good limousine suckler bread offer, 445 kilos. 19, 18, 17, 17 bid at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. That's a cracker for suckler bread offer, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1840, 50, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70. On the market, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Cracker for limousine offer, 1870, 1870. Down the line, sir. 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. All out, sell, 18 and 79. 4 black heifer calves. Suckler breads here, suckler bread heifers, 390 kilos, 18, 70, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600. Suckler bread, and guaranteed, nothing calf. 1610, 20, 16, 30, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 60, 1670, 80, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700. Cracking poly heifers at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. On the market to sell, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. Down the line sells at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. All out, sell, 1700 line. Calves here again, heifer calves here again, and out all the winter, guaranteed nothing calf, 11,000, 10,000 from 9 bid, 900, 900, 900, all Angus, all heifers, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 40, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. Angus heifers gone away, 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. We'll sell on the market, 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. Black heifers gone out to 1,050, 1,060, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70. Sell out, 1,070,000, 70, 80,000, 80, 1,080, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 1,090,000, 90,000, 90. All out, sell, 10 and 90. Black heifers, 433 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf here, guaranteed, nothing. 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, right stores there are now, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, Angus heifers away at 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 80, 10 is here before you at 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, on the market on the line at 18, 10, 18, 10, online now, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, sell out at 1850, 1860 as well, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, all with me now at 1870 is with me as well, at 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, selling now at 1890, 1890, all up, sell, 1900, all up, sell then, 1900. A bit strong in himself here, a bit strong in himself here, 610 kegs, me too, 19, 18 for him, 18, 17, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, 1800, black, white, and Bullock, but he is a bit strong in himself at 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1900, 1910, on the barricade, 1920, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 70, 1978, 1990, 2000, 2010, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 70, 278, 280, 290, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, is in the ring, 80, 21, 90, 21, 2, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, sell out, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, in the ring sells 260, 270, 270, 80, 90, 290, 293, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, finish, 10, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 320, 323, 23, 23, 23, 330, 333, 33, 33, 33, 30, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, all it, sell, 23, 40. Limousine calf, hips. We still a bull. A Bullock, here squares, soaked up red, here squares, 340 kegs. Squares and all, 15, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, soaked up red in squares at 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 15, on the market at 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80s online, 90s online, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 16 and 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40s, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, sell out at 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, sell away, 17, 30, all right, sell, 17 and 30. Comrade Heifer, so comrade guaranteed nothing calf, 350 kilos, 15, 1400, bid 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 14, 20, 30, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, we're there for sale on the market, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, way the back sells at 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, selling her now at 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, all out, sell, 1530. Belgian Blue heifers, 460 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf, 2 belters, 2000, 1918 from 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 70, 1800, 1800, 1800, Belgian Blue heifers at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860 for the Blue Blue's gone out at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. They're there for sale on the market at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. Sell out at 1860 bid, 60 bid. Online sales now at 1860 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid. All out, sell, 1860. Angus heifers, 482 kilos, 482 kilos, 1860, 1860, 1860, guaranteed, not in calf, 1870, 18, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, cracking poly heifers at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, these are all fed now, fed heifers at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900 for Angus heifers gone out at 1900, and we saw on the market, all the while at 1900, 1900, great poly offer, sell online now at 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, sell out, 1930, all up, sell, 1930, Charlie offer 500 kilos, 1930 bid, 1930 guaranteed, not in gaff here, guaranteed, not in gaff, and 1930, big heifer now, 1940 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 1950 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. We're there for sale on the market at 1950 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. Charlie heifer gone out to 1950, 1950 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. Sell away all the while at 1950 bid and 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid. Sell out now at 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid. All up, sell, 80. Two Blues, 515 kilos, same price, 1980, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 70 bid, 80 bid, 19, two good thick blue heifers, 19, we're going to sell on the market at 19, sell away all the while, 1910 is here first, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940 bid, 40 bid, 40, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, in the ring sales, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, all out 50, 1950 bid, 60 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 bid, 60, upstairs sell, 60 bid, all out sell, 1960. Angus heifers, 510 kilos, there's a right bundle too, 1918 from 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1860 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 1900 bid, and 19, all Angus at 19, 10, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950, and they're there for sale on the market at 1950, poly offers gone out to 1950, sell away, 1950 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50, 60 bid, 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 finished on at 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, all out, sell, 60. Angus offers again, 540 kilos, 1960 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 1970 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 2 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Angus offers 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. They're there for sale on the market at 2040 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, sell away 50, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, 70 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 bid, all out, sell, 80 bid, 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 finished at 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, 2090, 2090. Better dog getting 560 kilos, 2090 bid, 2090 bid, 90 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 bid. 290 bid, 290 bid, 290 bid, 290 bid, 290 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid. All Angus, all heifers, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. We're there for sale on the market, 21 for these four, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. All good fed cattle at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30. Sell away now, 131, 31, 31, 31, 41, 40, 141, 41, 41, 41, 41, 40, 141, 41, 41, 41, 40. All out, sell, 140. And a Suckler Red Blue Heifer, 530 kilos, 21, 2019, 20, 30, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 60, 70, 80, 2000 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, Suckler Red Blue, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're there for sale on the market, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. Sell out. 240, 240, 240 for the Blue Heifer, gone out to 250, 60, 260, 260, 70, 270, 80, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. Sell away, 290, 290, 290, 290. All right, sell, 2090. And a Suckler Red Cemental Heifer, 570 kilos, 290 bid, 2090 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, 2090 bid, 90 bid, 90. Suckler Red Cemental Heifer, and we sell on the market, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 1 and 10, 110, 120, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 141, 41, 41, 41, 40, sell it, 141, 41, 41, 40, all out, sell, 21 and 40. With Charlie Heifer, Suckler Red here, 595 kilos, 24, 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, Crack Heifer, Charlie Heifer, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. She's there for sale on the market, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid, sell out, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80, all out, sell, 24, 80. And she is a red Belgian Blue off a Charlie Cow, same price, 24, 23, 22 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 22, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 3 bid, 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, lovely round Belgian Blue offer, 23, 23, 23, 23. She's there for sale on the market, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid. Sell out now, 80 bid, 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 80 bid. Still selling, 80 bid, 90 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 bid. All up, sell, 390. And a Suckler Red Blue Heifer again, same price, 390. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 21, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid. Belgian Blue Heifer, 141, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 40, 141, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 40. She's there for sale on the market, 21, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 21, 80 bid, 80 bid, selling the ring at 181, 81, 91, 92, 100, 200, 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, all out, sell, 2290. Suckler Red Charlie Heifer, 655 kilos, 25, 24, 23 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3, 10, 20, 3, 30, 40, 3, 50, 3, 60, 70, 3, 80, 94, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 430, 440, 440, 440, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450. We're going to sell on the market 460, 470. 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, sell out at 470, 470, 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, 510, 510, 520, 530, 530, 530, 530, 540, 550, 550, 560, 560, 560, 560, 560, 560, all out, sell, 5 and 60. 695 kilos, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25, 70, 25, 80, 2600, 2600, guaranteed non-income, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. We're there for sale on the market, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 656, 60, 666, 66, 60. Sell away now at 666, 66, 60, 666, 66, 60, 666, 70, 670, 680, 680, 680, 680, 690, 700, 700, 700, 710, 710, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, all out 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, finish now at 730, 730, 730, 730, all up, sell, 2730. Right, we have Cemental Bullocks, 317 kegs, Cementals and Bullocks all the time. Bullocks since last year, 317 kilos, 13, 12, 11, 11 from 1000 bid, tow. Cemental cattle, 1010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 50, 60,000, 70, 80, 90, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, underground, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1200's on top. And we sell on the market 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 40, 12, 40, 50, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250's on the floor, 60, 1260, 1260, 1260's way up top at 1260, sell out, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320's up top, 1330, 1330, 40, 1340, 1340, 50, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 60, 1360, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, 1380, up top, sell 14 on the line, 1400, 1410, 1410 up top, 1410, 1410, upstairs sells at 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, upstairs sells 1430. Cemental Bullock again. Cemental Bullock here again. He's 290 kilos. 290 kilos. Nice black white with cementally lad. Give me 12, 11, 11,000 bid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40, 50, 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 60, 70,000, 80, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. Cemental Bullock and out 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. We're there for sale 11, 10, 20, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 40, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, selling now, 1260, 1260, 1260, all out, sell, 1260. There's a Cemental Bullock 240 kilos, 11,000, 9, 10, 29, 30, 40, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Bullocks on the wire at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 970, 980, 90, 990,000, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. On the market, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050. 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80, all up, sell, and 1,080. There's a Cemental Bullock here again, a Cemental Bullock here again, 210 kilos, 9, 850, 8 frame, 8 frame, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Cemental Bullock at 7 bid, 7, 10, 27, 30, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 40, 7, 47, 47, 47, 47, 40, 50, 7, 50, 7, 60, 7, 60, 70, 7, 70, 80, 7, 80, 90, 7, 90, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820. We're there for sale at 820, 30, 830, 830, 40, 840, 840, 840, 850, 850, 860, 860, 868, 68, 68, 68, 68, 70, 870, 880, 880, 890, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, all out, sell 10, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, all up, sell, 910. Hereford Bullocks, 295 kilos, and Bullocks on the wire here, Bullocks on the wire, 14, 14, 13, 12, 20, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13, on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the bait. Hereford Bullocks at 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60s upstairs, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 1400, and I saw up top, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, on the floor, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30 for the black white has gone by 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, all out, sal, 1430. All black Bullocks here, all black Bullocks, 293 kilos. 13, 12, 11, 11 from 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. All black Bullocks here, all black Bullocks, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, thank you, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 100, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. All black Bullocks, 12, 60, and we saw on the market 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, up top, sir, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, sell out, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all out, sell, 13 and 30. Right, all black heifers this time, all black heifers, 275 kilos, 12, 11,000 quid from, 10,000 from guaranteed, not a calf, 9, 10, 9, 20, 9, 30, 9, 40, 9, 50, 9, 60, 9, 70, 9, 80, 9, 99, 99, 99, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 10, 1,000 10, 1,000 20, 1,000 20, 1,000 30, 1,000 30, 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 1,000 60, 1,000 60, 1,000 60, 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 80, 1,000 80, 1,000 80, 1,000 90, 1,000 90, 1,000 90, 1,000 90, 1,000 90, 11, and I saw on the market 1,100, 1,100, 11 10, 11 20, 11 20, 11 20, 11 20, all out, sell, 11 30 on 9, 11 30, 11 30, 11 30 is on 40, 11 40, 50, 11 60, 11 60, 11 60, 11 60, 11 60, 11 70, 11 70, 11 70, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, all out, sell, 11 80, 90, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, 11 90, selling now, 11 90, 11 90, all up, sell, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, all out, sell, 1,200. All black heifers again, 250 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 11,000 quid from, 10,000 from, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 50, all black heifers, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 1,000 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 bid, we're there for sale on the market, 1,000 10, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,000 30, 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, all black heifers, sell away, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 1,000 50, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 11 bid, 1,100, 1,100, 11 10, 11 10, 11 10, 11 10, 11 10, 11 10, 11 10, all out, sell, at 11 and 10. Hereford heifers 235 kilos, guaranteed 9 and calf, same price 11,000, 840, 850, 868, 79, 100, 900, 900, 900, 910, 29, 35, 960, 79, 80, 99, 99, 99, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, town. Why the heifers got out to the 1,000 bid, 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 town. We're there for sale on the market, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, all out, sell, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, all 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all up, sell, 1,060. Black heifers, guaranteed, not in calf, here, guaranteed, not in calf, 295 kilos. Nice body heifers there, 13, 13, 12, 12 bid, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 13, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300. Angus heifers, guaranteed, not in calf, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310. They're there for sale on the market, 1310, 20, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1330, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. Sell out now, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. All out, sell, 13 and 50. 322 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1360, 1370, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390. Angus offers 14 bet, at 14 on the bed, 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 on the bed. We're there for sale on the market at 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20. Black heifers got out to 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20. All out, sell, 1,420. 5 more, 288 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf, 13, 13. Oh, these are bullocks, are they? No, heifers, still heifers. No, bullocks, go on. The bullocks here, one of them down as a heifer by mistake. One of them registered as a heifer by mistake, but they're bullocks. That's that middle one there. What's that? Is that a bullock or a heifer? A bullock. Bullock, right, 5 bullocks, one of them registered as a heifer by mistake, but all bullocks here, all bullocks. 288 kilos, 13, 12, 10, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, all bullocks, yes, definitely, yes, all bullocks, 11, 8, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, Angus and bullocks at 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. We're there for sale on the market at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, sell out now, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, all out, sell, 1240. Angus bullocks again, better team this time, 325 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13 on the, 13 on the, 13 on the, 13 on the, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, and I saw a 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, Angus bullocks gone out, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, out the wall, sir, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, outside sell 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, all up, salsa, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, all out, salsa, 15, 20. Angus bullocks again, 312 kilos, 312 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1310, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, Angus and bullocks at 13, 80, bid, 80, bid, 80, 13, 80, bid, 80, bid, 90 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 bid, on the market 14, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30. In the ring, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, select, and 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. All out, sell, 14 and 40. And these are Angus Bullocks again, 285 kilos, 285 kilos. 13, 1250 from 1200, better 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Angus Bullocks, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. On the American side, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. 50s over there, 13, 50, 60s in the corner, 13, 60, 13, 60, watch the midnights in the corner, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20 in the corner, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, all up, sal, 20. He's a bull, is he? He's a bull, this lad. He's a bull, he's 275 kilos, a good Angus bull he is. 13, 12, come on, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, on the market, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, all outside 14 and 10. Right, a bullock. A bullock with a big front knee there. Give him a twist and see him in the camera. A bullock with a big front knee. Not all the bad down, not affecting him. He has it since he was a yearling there. Has it since he was a yearling. Has it since he was a yearling. He's swelling on his hind knee as well. He a front knee and a hind knee on the same side. Two of them on the same side with a bit of a swelling. 650 gags. 650 gags, 24, 23, 22 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 23, 23, serious bullock now, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. He's there for sale on the market, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 4 bid, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, sell away down, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 410, 410, 420, 424, 24, 20, 424, 24, 30, 424, 40, 444, 44, 44, 44, 50, 454, 54, 54, 50, sell out now, 454, 54, 54, 54, 50, all out, sell, 24, 50. Frisian Bullock is 535 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 20, 17, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 70, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Big Frisian Bullock at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. He's there for sale on the market, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, sell away at 1840, 1840, 1840, all out, sell, 18 and 40. Angus heifers. 2 poly heifers, 2 smashers, 235 kilos, 12, 11, paid 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 2 packers, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70 for the poly heifers, and they're there for sale on the market, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, all out, sell, at 11 and 70. right, Club Red, Charlie Bullocks, 630 kegs, 25, 24, 24, 23, bid 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, bid 3, 310, 23, 30, 40, 3, 50, 60, 3, 70, 80, 390, 400, 410, 410, 410, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 450, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490. We're there for sale on the market, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 510, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, sell away now, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, sell up at 550, 560, 560, 560, 560, 560, 560, 570, 570, 570, 580, 580, 580, 580, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 590, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 620, 620, 620, 620, 630, 630, 630, 40, 640, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, sell away now, 660, 660, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, 680, 680, 680, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, all it, sell, 26 and 90. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 695 kilos, 26, 25, 24 from 23, 22, better 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, big Angus Catholic, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, with no choice but sell, 310, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 320, 323, 23, 23, 20, 323, 23, 33, 33, 40, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 363, 63, 63, 63, 60, 363, 70, 373, 380, 380, 390, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 450, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, sell up down at 470, 470, 470, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, sell out to 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, all out, sell, 24.90. All right, comrades, big Heifer cattle. 685 kilos, 685 kilos, same price, 24.90, 24.90, 24 better, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 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 bid, big Heifer cattle, 90 bid, 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 they're there for sale on the bargain, 24, 90 bid, 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 sell away, 90 bid, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, still sell at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, in the ring sells, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 20, 520, 520, 520, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, 530, finished and sell to the ring at 530, 40, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, all out, sell, 5 and 40. 6 more, 650 kilos, 650 kilos. 24, 24, 23, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, we're there for sale on the market. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Good fleshy cattle this time now. 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Sell away. 23, 23, 10, 23, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, and 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. Sell this time at 50 bid, 50 bid, at 23, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. On out, sell, 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 sell. 23 and 15. Right, young cattle this time, young cattle, heifers, 595 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf, 22.50, 22, 21, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 110, 121, 31, 141, 51, 61, 70, 181, 81, 81, 81, 81, 181, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, black white heifers at 181, 81, 81, 81, 80. They're there for sale at 21, 80 bid, 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 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, sell now, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all out, sell, 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 210. 545 kilo Angus heifers guaranteed, none calf at 2,000 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 22, 30, 42, 42, 50, 252, 52, 52, 52, 50. Angus heifers guaranteed, none calf, 2,050 bid, 50 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 bid. We're there for sale on the market at 252, 52, 52, 52, 62, 62, 72, 72, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Sell away now, 280, 280, 280, 280 for the belly heifers, and 280 all out, sell, 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 2,080. Alright, we'll see. One of Bullocks, 320 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80. One of Bullocks, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90. Bullocks gone by 14 top, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, and I saw it. 14, 40 is with me now. 14, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 with me. 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80. Sell out. 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All up, sell, sell, sell. 1500. 3 more, 290 kilos, 290 kilos, 14, 13, 13 bid, 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the Bullocks, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 7, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90. Why the Bullocks gone out to 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, and I saw on the market on the floor, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30 is with me, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, all out, sell, 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 14 and 30. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 335 kilos, lovely cattle, 15, 14, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all Bullocks, 13, 60 bid, 70 bid, 13, 80 bid, 90, 13, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, Angus and Bullocks, 13, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, on the market 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, outside side, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all out, sell, 15, 40. Angus again, 300 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 15, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1320, 1330, 40, all bullocks at 40 bid, 50 bid, 13, 50 bid, 13, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14, 1400 and sell, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, sell away, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, all out, sell, 1440. These 4, 3, 10 kilos, same price, 1440, 1350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1390, all bullocks all the while, 1390, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, on the market sells at 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 1500, all out, sell, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, all outside, 15, 30. Bullocks again, 295 kilos, 15, 14, 13 bed, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40 bed, 40, 13, 40 for the bullocks gone by 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1410, on the market, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, sell out at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450 is here now at 1450, 1450, all out, sell, 1450. Bullocks again, 260 kilos, 14, 13, 1200, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, Angus bullocks at 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, they're there for sale, on the market, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, sell out, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, all up, sell, 1340. There's a limousine bullock here, a bullock calf, you're a bullock calf, 515 kilos of a cracker. Is he a bull? I'd say he could be a bull, is he? Could be a bull, we call him a bull. 515 kilos. Give me 22, 21, 2005, into 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 1950, 60, 1970, 2000, 2000, 2000, a bull, let's say yes, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, great red calf, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, we're there for sale on the market, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 220, 230, 230, 240, 250, 60, 260, 260, 70, 270, 270, 80, 90, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 for the bull got out and we sell away, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, sell out at 110, 110, 110, 110, all out, sell, 120, 30, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, all up, sell 130. There's a limousine off of Blue. A limousine off a blue and he's a Bullock here. A Bullock, 695 kilos. Good young Bullock, 27, 26, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26 for the big blue Bullock on back at 26, 10, 26, 20, 26, 20, 26, 20, 26, 20, 26, 20. We're there for sale on the market. 6, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 20, 6, 36, 36, 46, 46, 40, 6, 50, 6, 56, 60, 6, 60, 6, 60, 6, 70, 6, 70, 6, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, 90, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 710, 710, 710, 710. Sell now at 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 27, 27, 27, 20, 730, 730, 730, 40, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. Ollie, sell, 7 and 50. Serious heifer here, serious heifer, 655 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 25 bid, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 26, 26, 26. She's a queer one now, she's a queer one at 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. She's there for sale on the market, 26, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 26, 6, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, sell out 10 at 6, 70, 80, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 90, 690, 7 bid, 710, 710, 20, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, finished up, all it, sell, 7 and 30, there's another one again, same price, 27, 30, 27 bid, 27, 27, 27, 27, guaranteed, not in gas, 710, 27, 35, 750, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 60, 767, 67, 67, 60. She's on the market, 70 bid, 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 sell away then at 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8 10, 8 10, 8 10, 8 20, 8 28, 28, 20, 8 28, 28, 28, 30, 8 38, 30, 8 38, 38, 38, 38, 30, 8 38, 38, 40, 8 40, 8 50, 8 50, 8 50, 8 50, 8 50, 8 50, 8 60, 8 70, 8 78, 78, 78, 78, 70, 8 78, 78, 78, 70, all up, sell, 8 and 70. And come right again, 650 kilos, 27, 26 again, 26 bid, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40, 50 bid, 26, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 26, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. She's there for sale on the market at 656, 56, 56, 56, 56, 56, 56, 56, 50, 60, 660, 70, 670, 80, 680, 680, 680. In the ring sells at 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 690, 690, 700, 700, 700, 710, 710, 20, 720, 720, 730, 730, 40, 740, 740, 750, 750, 60, 760, 70, 770, 80, 780, 780, 780, all up, sell, 780. Right, an Angus heifer, meal fed here, meal fed, guaranteed, not in calf, 24, 23 bid, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 23, 80 bid, 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 80 bid. Serious Angus heifer, and we sell on the market at 383, 83, 80, 383, 83, 83, 80, fresh gun out there, 383, 83, 83, 83, 380, all it, sell, 390, 400, 400, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, sell up now at 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, all out, sell, 410. Hereford heifers from the same home here, meal fed, 585 kilos. 22.50, 22, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 21, 50 bid, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. They're now for sale at 150, 160, 160, 170, 171, 81, 81, 91, 92, 100, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Sell out down at 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 for the two fat heifers. Gone out to 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 22, 20, 222, 22, 30, 232, 32, 32, 30, 232, 32, 30, 232, 32, 30. All up. Sell, 22. 30. 5 more. All comrades here again. All well fed here again. 555 kilos guaranteed. Nothing of 21. 2000. 2 bid. 2 bid. 2 bid. 2. 2 bid. 2. 2010. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. Good fat heifers at 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. They're now for sale on the market at 21. 21. 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10, sell here now, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, out 10 and saw, 50 bid, 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 all up, sell, 150. Suckler bred Charlie Heifer calves, guaranteed nothing calf. Vaccinated for blackleg and pneumonia. Vaccinated for blackleg and pneumonia. And scan nothing calf here, scan nothing calf. 310 kilos, 15, 1400, here 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. Cracking Charlie Heifers 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 70, 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520. They're now for sale on the market 30, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1560, 60, 70, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, all out, sell, 1740. Freedom Bullocks. 585 kilos, 585 kilos, big Frisian cattle. Two from 1918, from 1710, 1720, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1850, 60, 1870, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, big Frisian cattle, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're going to sell on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. Sell out 1050, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Still sell 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out, sell, 1950. 557 kilo, come red cattle, same price, 1950. In 1950 from 19, 18 bedded, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 1850, 1860, 70, 1880, 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, big bullock in 1900, 1900, big bullocks in 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. They're there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, selling down at 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910. All right, sell 1910. Short-arm bullock. He's 6 on the kegs. 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1960, 70, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. We're there for sale on the market at 2050. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80. 280, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, finish 10, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, all up, sell, 140. Angus heifers. 7 grade poly heifers here, 477 kilos, 19, 18 bed, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Cracking store heifers now at 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1850, 60, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Guaranteed not in cow at 1870, 1870, 1870. Scan this week, guaranteed not in cow. 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Poly heifers got out at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. They're there for sale on the market at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Big heifers got out at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. All out, sell, 1870. These are same weight, same weight here, same weight. Same price, 1870, 18 from 1750, 60, 70, 1800, 1800, 1800. Guaranteed, not in calf, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. They're there for sale on the market, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810. Wait a corner now at 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830. 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Sell the corner, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out, sell, 1850. Two sucker breads here, two sucker bread limousine cattle, 660 kilos, 25, 10, 25, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 50, 60, 70, 80, 600, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. Sucker bread limousines at 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. We're there for sale on the market, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 26, 60, 60, selling now at 60, 670, 670, 670, still sell, 670, 670, 670, 680, 680, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 720, 720, 720, 720, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 760, 760, 770, 770, 770, 770, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780. All out, sell, 2780. 730 kilos, come right here again, 2780, 2780, 2780, 2780. 90, 800, 28, 28, 28, 2800, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. He's there for sale on the market at 28, 28, 28. Big black limousine Bullock at 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 20, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30. Selling now at 838, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 30. 838, 38, 38, 30. All out salsa, 8 and 30. Lovely black star here, 465 kilos, 2, 19, 18, bid 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, Kraken Bullock at 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 19, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale on the market, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, Kraken Bullock, sell away, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, sell out now, 1930, 1930, all out, sell, 1930. British regions, the Bullocks all the time, the Bullocks since last back end, 240 kilo, 245 kilos, 12, 11, 11 from 1000 bid, 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 1010, 20, 1030, 40, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1050, 60, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1080, 1080, 90, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. They're there for sale on the market, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. Online sells 1100, 1100, 1100. All out, sell at 1100. An Angus Heifer, 570 kilos, guaranteed nothing off, here guaranteed nothing off. 2150, 21, 2000, and 2000, better 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 60, 270, 270, 270, 270. Big black Heifer, 230, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. We're there for sale on the market at 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100. Big black Heifer gone out and we sell away at 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. Selling now, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. All out, sell, 110. Here's a big black Heifer, she's 710 kegs, 710 kegs, 26, 25, 24, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 4, 24, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 24, 60, 24, 70, 80, 500, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Big black Heifer, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. On the market, 510, 510, 520, 525, 30, 535, 30, 535, 40, 545, 40, 545, 40, 545, 45, 40. Sell out now, 545, 40, 545, 40, 50, 555, 55, 50, 555, 55, 60, 560, 70, 575, 70, 575, 70, 575, 80, 585, 90, 595, 95, 90, 595, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. All up, sell, 610, 610, 20, 620, 620, 620, 620, 630, 630, 630, 630, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640. All out, sell, 6 and 40. She is 720 kilos. Same price, quick. Big tight Heifer, 640, 6 on the bid at 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10 mid, 26, 10, 26, 10. Not in calf, no calf registered, 620, 630, 640, 640, 640, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650. She's there for sale on the market at 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650. Sell out now at 660, 660, 666, 66, 66, 60. Still sell, 666, 66, 60, 70, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 690, 690, 700, 700, 700, 710, 710, 710, 710, 710, 720, 730, 730, 730, 730, 40, 50, 750, 60, 760, 770, 770, 770, 780, 780, 90, 790, 790, 800, 810, 810, 810, 20, 820, 30, 830, 830, 40, 840, 50, 850, 850, 60, 870, 870, 880, 880, 890, 890, 890, all out, sal, 890. White heifers, guaranteed Nottingham, here guaranteed Nottingham, 475 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 70, 1800, 1800, 1800, white heifers, guaranteed Nottingham, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, lovely star heifers, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. We're there for sale on the market at 1850, 1850, 1850. Up top solid 1850, 1850, 1850. Weststairs 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880. All out, sell, 18 and 80. Comrade Bullocks, 445 kilos, same price, 1880, 1850 from 18, 18 from 1710, 20, 17, 30, 40, 1750, 1750, 1750, Red White Bullocks at 1750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, Red Air for sale on the market, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, Red Bullocks get out to 1800, 1800, all out, sell, 10, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, all right, sell, 19 and 10. White heifers, 538 kilos, guaranteed Nottingham, 2 from 19, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 30, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, White heifers, guaranteed Nottingham, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, White heifers sale, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 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 bid, sell out, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, all it's 19 and 90. The next 10 or 11 there are by the Red Angus bull here, by the Red Angus bull, they're suckler breds and they're bulls. The bulls here, suckler bred bulls. These two are 450 gags, 450 gags, 18, 17, 16 bid, 1600, 1610, 20, 16, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, suckler bred bulls at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. They're there for sale on the market at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. Bulls got out at 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, sell away 50, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, sell away at 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, unfifty, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, all out, sir, 18 and 19. Heavier here, comrades, 465 kilos, 1890 again, 18, 18, 17 again from 17 bit, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, bulls got out at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, we're there for sale on the market, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all right, sir, 1890. Three Red Bulls, 435 kilos, 70. 16 bet at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 1630, 40, 1650, 60, 1670, 80, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. We're there for sale on the market. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, going to sell. 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, all it, sell, 90, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, all up, sell, 1810. Three reds and a black, 440 kilos, 18 again, 17 bid at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, Angus bulls at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, we're there for sale, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, sell out at 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, for the bulls gone by 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, over here 10 on line, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30's on line first, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, all right, 10, sell, 18 and 70. This is a Bullock, here a Bullock. He's 365 kilos, be 11,000 quid for him. 950, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid town, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid town. Angus Bullock at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid town, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid town, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid town. He's there for sale on the market. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid town, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid 10, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 1250, 60, 1260, 70, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 30, 1330, 40, 1350, 1350, 60, 1370, 1370, 80, 1380, 90, 1390, 1390, 14, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, selling the ring, 1,430. And a Heifer. Hips. Heifer guaranteed, not in calf. Give it again. Is it a Bullock? Tis a Bullock, registers a Heifer. Better still. Yup, 1430. 15 on the bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 30, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. On the market, sale at 1550, 1550, 1550. All out sale 1550. Frisian Bullock. Frisian Bullock here, 380 kilos. 13, 1200, 12 frame, 12 bid, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300. All right, take Frisian Bullock he is. 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. He's there for sale on the market. 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 30, 40. 50, 1350, sell upstairs at 1350, 1350, all out, sell, 1350, up. Black Heifers. $475 kilos, outliers and nothing calf, 475 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 70, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, sir, on the market at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, good value offers again at 1800, 1800, sell here at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, and 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, all right, sell, 18, 30, thank you. Angus Heifer calves. Done for pneumonia and done twice for blackleg. Done for pneumonia and done twice for blackleg. 350 kegs, 350 kegs and guaranteed, not in calf. 1450, 14, 1350, 1360, 70, 1380, 90, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 70, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1500. On the market at 1500, 1510, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1530, 1530, sell out 40, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, sell and 20, 1620, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, upstairs, sell at 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, all out, sell, 16 and 60. Well, the Bullocks, 560 guys, 22, 21, 2 bit of 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're there for sale on the market. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, all out 30 bid, 40, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, sell now, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, all out, sell, 21, 60. And a cemental Bullock, he's 495 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 78, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, big cemental Bullock, at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. He's there for sale on the market, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, sell out now, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all up, sell, 1850. White heifers, they're 450 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 450 kilos, 9 stores, 18, 17, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, lovely store heifers of 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 80, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, cracking white heifers at 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, they're there for sale on the market at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, sell out, 1780, 1780, 1780, all with me now, 1780, 1780, 1780, all up, sell, 17 and 80. 390 kegs of pollies here, 395 kegs of pollies, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, guaranteed, not in golf, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 78, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, on the market, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, all up 70, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, and 20, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, upstairs, 17 and 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, up top, and 1760, all out 1760. Hereford heifers, 520 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 19, 18, 1750, 60, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1850, 1867, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1878, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1900, sell away on the American 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, why did heifers gone out to 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all out, sell, 19 and 40. Not for blood, not for bulling here, not for bulling here, feeding only here, feeding only. 355 kilos, 13, 1200, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, feeding only, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, sell away, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, sell out down at 1200, 1200, 1200, all out, sell, 12 and 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, all up, sell, 12 and 20. Same story. She's okay for the ball. She'll take the ball here. She'll take the ball. Slight lump on her shoulder. That's only off the barrier there. It's only off the barrier. Oh, she'll take the ball here. She should take the ball. Not guaranteed, not in calf. 440 kilos. 15, 14, 14 bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 35, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. She's there for sale on the market. 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, sell out, 1480 on the floor, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, all up, sell, 14 and 80. That's it, thanks lads. Black Heifers, 480 kegs, guaranteed, not in calf, 19, 18 bed, 18 bed, 1800, 18 10, 20, 18 30, 40, 18 40, 18 40, 50, 18 50, 18 50, cracking Black Heifers at 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, we're there for sale on the market at 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 1850. Cracking black heifers going out at 1850. All out, sell. 60, 70, 80. Sell now at 1880. All up, sell. 80. Big black heifer, 635 kilos, 24, 3, 2 bid, 22, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 3, 23. Big black heifer, 23. We're going to sell on the market, 23, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, all out 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, sell down at 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, all up, sell, 23, 60, 70, go back. 70 bid, 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 still selling out, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 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 bid, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, all out, sell, 4, 480 kilos. 19, 17, 20, 40, 60, 1800, guaranteed, not a gone. 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 40. Angus heifers away at 18, 40. We're there for sale on the market at 18, 40. Good black heifers gone out to 18, 40, 50, 60 bid, 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 sell here now, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, in the ring sell, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 18, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, all up, sell, 18 and 70. Black heifers again, 500 kilos guaranteed, not a job. 18, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 19 bid, 19, 19, 19, 90, 19, 19, 90. Angus heifers at 19, 19, 19, 19, 90, 19 on the bid, 19 on the bid, 19 on the bid, we're there for sale on the market, on the bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, all off, sell, 30 bid, 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 40 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 bid, all out, sell, 40. Charlie Heifer, she's 520 kilos, same price, 1940, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 1900, guaranteed, nothing got, 19 on the bid, Charlie Heifer, 19 on the bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, I sell on the market, 19, 50 bid, 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 Charlie Heifer got out to 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, all out, sell, 1950. Right. $50 is the price there, now $19.50 is the price there. No, you have it on. $19.40. No, these are 800s now. What are we doing? These are 800s. What am I saying? Yeah, you have her at 50. You have her at 50. You have her at 50. Right, here we go then. Right, heifer, spring in the calf, don't know what she's in calf to. One calf outside, is she calf in the yard? Is she calved? Not yet, no, I just wondered what she'd have, no, she's not calved yet, right, we don't know what they're in calf to, so, we don't know what they're in calf to. She's calving an Angus. Right, the one that calved outside has an Angus calf. The one that's outside has an Angus calf, and we're not guaranteed now. We don't know what they're in calf to. But there's one calf in the yard, there's an Angus calf. Right. In calf, spring in the calf. We don't know what she's in calf to. Take her chances. Give me 17, 16, 15. She is calf with an Angus calf. A whitehead calf. A whitehead calf. A whitehead calf, they tell me outside now. It's a whitehead calf, right. What? Well, what's the calf? A black whitehead calf, right. Right, so we said the white, we think they're into white, but we don't know, right? Take your chances. 17, 16, 15 under. Here 15, spring in the calf. Here 15 under fur. Here 15 under fur. Here 15 under fur. Here 15, let her out if we don't. Here 15 fur. Here 15 under fur. Here 15 under fur. Here 15 fur. Here 15. Here 15. Here 14 under fur. No, that's here 14 under fur. Here 14 under fur. And Angus heifer herself. Here 14, 14 bit. 14 under, 14 under, 14 under. 14 under, 14 under, 14 under. 14 under, 14 under, 14 under. Spring organ out there. 14 under, 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 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 20, 14 30, 40, 14 40, 14 40, 50, 14 60, 70, 14 80, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90. Spring organ out to 40 90, 40 90, 40 90, 40 90, 40 90, 40 90, 40 90, 40 90, 15 way before you. And it's all here now. 15 10, 15 10, 15 10, 15 10, 15 10, 15 10's in the ring. 15 20, 15 20, 30, 15 30, 15 30, 15 30. On the market selling now for 50, 15 50, 15 60, 15 60, 15 60, 15 60, 70, 15 70, 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 90, 16 under, 16 under, 16 under, 16 under, 16 10, 16 10, 16 10, 20, 16 20, 16 20, 16 20, 16 30, 16 30, 40, 16 40, 16 40, 16 40, 16 40, 16 40, 50, 16 50, 60, 16 60, 16 60, 16 60, 16 60, 70, 16 70, 80, 16 80, 16 80, 16 80, 16 80, 16 90, 16 90, 17 under, 17 under, 17 under, 17 under, 17 10, 17 10, 20, 17 20, 17 20, 17 20, 30, 17 30, 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 50, 17 50, 17 50, 17 50, 17 50, sell out that, 17 50, 17 50, 17 50, all out, sell, 17 and 15. Same story, springing again, all to the same crowd there, so more than likely the whitehead, but we won't engage that. More than likely a whitehead bull, but we won't engage that. There's a good powerful offer. 2,000, in 2 for, in 2,000 for, spring in the calf, in 2 for, 19, 18 under for, in 17 bid, 17 under, 17 under, 17 under, 17 under. That's a good powerful red whitehead offer. 17 10, 20, 17 30, 40, 17 50, 60, 17 70, 80, 17 90, 17 90, 17 90, 17 90, 17 90. Big powerful red offer, 18, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100. Big red heifer, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100, 18 100. She's on the market, 18 10, 18 10, 18 10, 18 10, 18 10, 18 10, 18 20, 18 20, 18 20, 18 30, 18 30, 18 30, 18 30, 18 30, 18 40, 18 40, 18 40, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 60, 18 60, 18 70, 18 70, 18 70, 18 70, 18 70, 18 70, 18 80, 18 80, 18 90, 18 90, 18 90, 18 90, 18 90, sell out, 18 90, 18 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, all of, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, same chance, 1980, 1980, 1980, all out, sell, 1980. Same story, spring in the calf again. Spring in the calf again, all to the same bull here, all to the same bull, no engagement what they're in calf to, no engagement what they're in calf to. 19, 18, 17 again, in 17, 15 bid it, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under, big red white offer, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16 bid it, 16 under, 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 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690. We're there for sale on the market. 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710. Sell away. 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730. Quick now. 1730, 1730. All up. Sell 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750. Finish that. 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, all out, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, all up, salsa, 1840. 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all up, salsa, 1850. Calf. A bull calf. We're selling a bull calf, only calf to half an hour there. You've been waking the hind legs there now, Selling as you see him there now, we're selling a bull calf. Mad to suck there, mad to suck. We're selling a bull calf. Only calf here in the yard, you register yourself. The 18 again, 17, 16, 16, 16, 15 under. Here 15 for, 7 a bull calf. Here 15, here 15, here 15, here 14 under for, here 14 for, here 14. 7 a bull calf. 14 better, 14 under, 14 under, 14 under, 14 under, 14 under, 14 under, 14 10, 14 20 30, 14 30 40, 14 50 60, 14 70 80, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90 50, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under. Bull calf at 15 under, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under. 15 under, 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 15 10, 15 10, 15 10. Going to sell now, 15 10, all off in the ring and I sell with me at 15 10, 15 20, 15 20, 15 20, 15 20, 15 20, 15 20, 15 20, 15 20, 15 20, 15 30, 15 30 40, 15 40, 15 40, 15 40, 15 40, 15 40, 15 40, 15 40, 15 40, 15 40. Sell out at 15 40, 15 40, 50, 60, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 60, 1600, 16 10, 16 10, 16 10, 16 20, 16 30, 16 30, 16 30, 16 40, 16 50, 16 50, 16 50, 16 50, 60, 16 60, 16 60, 70, 16 70, 16 70, 80, 16 80, 16 80, 16 80, 16 80, with me that, 16 80, all outside, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700 in the ring at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, all out, sell, 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, finish that, 17 10. Right, same story, just softening here, just starting to soften, same story, she's from the same family here, same story, give me 14, 13, 12 under for, 12, 12 bid, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, soften the calf, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 1400, 1400, soften the calf, and 1400 and we saw on the market at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, sell out to 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, quick now, 14, 20, 14, 20, all out 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, all up, sell, 14, 50, 14, 60, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, all out to that, 14 and 60. A different family this time now, a different home this time. A calf tougher with a speckled park, heifer calf at foot. Calf tougher with a speckled park, heifer calf at foot, 2000 from 1918 from 18, 17 bit, 1700, 1700, speckled park heifer calf, 1700, 1710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1760, 70, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, heifer calf at foot, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, we're there for sale on the market at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, heifer and calf at foot at 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, sell out 40, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, sell then at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all right, sell, 19, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, in the ring, sells 30, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out, sells 2040. Right, that's the end of the sucklers. Now into the dries, into the dry cows. Up, right? Right, Ollie. Right, a young slip, empty and dry, empty and dry, empty and dry, 505 kilos. 15, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, good young cow, empty and dry, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, she's there for sale, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out, sell, 1410. And a big cow, she's empty dry here, empty dry, 610 kilos, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 50, 90, 16, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, sell out, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, all out, sell, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 80, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, all out, sell, 17 and 10. Right, empty dry, young cow here, young cow. 15, 14, 13, 13, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 15, sell on the market 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, all eight, sell, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, sell it, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, down the line, sells at 1550, all out, salsa, down the line at 1550. 635 kilos, empty dry, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1580, 90, 1590, 16, 1600, 1600, big cow got out to 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, and nice on the bag, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, sell out now at 1650, 1650, 1650, all out, sell, 16 and 50. And there's a freshy little one, 625 kilos, Sam Rice, 1650, 16, 15, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, freshy cow now at 1600, 1600, 1600, she's there for sale, on the market, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, sell, 1670, 1670, 1670, all up, sell, 1670. Big tall cow, 15, 14, 13, empty dry, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, sell away, 1500, 1510, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, all up, sell, 15 and 90, 16, 1600, 1610, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, and 40, and 40, and 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, all up, sell, 16 and 50. Sam Rice, quick, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 18 sell, on the market, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 40, 40, 40, 40, up top at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all right, sell, 1940. 550 kilos, 14, 12 bid, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 13, all empty dry, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, sell, on the market, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 110, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all right, sell, 14, 70, red cow, 14, 80, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500 for the red cow, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, empty dry, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, she's there for sale, on the market, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, in the ring sells, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all right, sell, 1700. Empty dry here again, 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. She's there for sale, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 1570, 1570, 80, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, all up 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 90, 1690, all at 1690. 530 kegs, empty dry here again, give me 14, 13, 12, 10, 12, 11 bid, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13 and sell, on the market, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, down the line, sells, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, all up, sell, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, all up, this time at 15, 20. dry, 75 kilos. Empty dry here, empty dry. Same price, 1520. 1520 for 1410, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Empty and dry. 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. 14, 50, 14, 50. There for sale on the American. 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Counting out to 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Sell out to 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 90, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under, 15 under. Sell now 15 under, 15 under, 15 under. All up. Sell, 100. 490 kegs, empty dry here, empty dry, 13, 12, 11, 1,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,000, 60, 70, 80, 1,000, 90, 11 under, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,200 and sell, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, sell out, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, in the ring, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, all up, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 100, on 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, in the ring, 1410. What's this one? Empty dry, and this is a funny snout there, 740 kegs, empty dry with a funny snout. Give me two. 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 and 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, sell, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, sell out now, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, all out, sell, 21 and 80. Empty dry here again, 635 kilos, 17, 16, 15 on the fire, 14, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 8, 15, 15 on the 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 counting out to 15 on the we saw on the bargain, 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, sell away, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, all up, sell, 15, 90. There's a good cow. She's only a slip here, she's only a slip. 2. 18, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 19, 19, 19. Full of flesh and only a slip. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Guaranteed empty. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. She's there for sale on the market. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910 is here before you now. 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. All out, sell, 1970. 655 kilos, 18, 17, 16, bid, 16, 20, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, on the market, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 40, 1840, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, all at 70, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, all up, sell, 18 and 80. And a red cow, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 19, 30, 40, 90, 40, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50. Great red cow, empty and dry, all the while at 18, 1950, 1960, on the market, 70, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, sell away, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250 for the red cow. 250, 250, all in, sell, 250. 565 kilos, 15, a slip, she's only a slip, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, empty and dry, and we sell, 1500, 1500, 1500, slip can out, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1580, sell now, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 90, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, upstairs, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 50, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, all up, sell, 16 and 70. And a slip again, same price, 1670, 16, 15 for 14 bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, empty dry and a slip, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, sell away, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 16, 1600, 1610, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, all up, sell, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 70, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, all right, 17, 50, 695 kilos, 16, 15 bid at 15 bid, 15, 20, 15, 40, 15, 60, 15, 80, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, she's there for sale, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 30, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 70, 70, 80, 1780, 90, 1790, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, sell out at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, all up, sell, 1840, better one, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 2160 upstairs, sells at 2160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, all out, sell, 160. Two again. Bid two, bid two, bid two, two bid two, bid two, bid two, two bid two, bid two, bid two, empty dry and sell, 2000, 2000, 2000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 130 on the floor, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, all out, sell, 130. There's a fat cow, same price, two. Bid two, bid two, bid two, bid two, two bid two, bid two, bid two, two bid two, bid two, bid two, two bid two, bid two, empty dry and full of flesh, 2000, 2000, 2000 sell, on the market 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, 70's here with me, 70 bid, 70's here, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, all right, sell, 70 line, 635 kegs, in flesh here again, 19, 18, 18, bid, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, and sell, on the market, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 90, 19, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 50, 19, 50 on the floor, 19, 50, 19, 50, all out, sell, 1950. Fat little cow again, 19, 18 again, 18, 17, 17, good fleshy one, 17 bid, 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 on the market, 17 bid, upstairs, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, up top, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, all out, sell, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, down the line, 70, 90, 70, 90, on 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, all right, sell, 18 and 20 line. 5, 10 kilos of a young cow. 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 14. Sell on the market. 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. Over here, sir. 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. Sell out 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. All out. Sell, 15, 40. Empty and dry, 620 keg, 70, 16, 15, 15, 14, better, 14 on the 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 40, 90, 15, 15 on the 15, big cow got out to 15 on the 15, where they for sale, on the market, 15 on the 15, 50, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 35, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, all out 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, all out, sell, 16, 90. 610 kegs, 16 again, 15, 14 again, 14 bedded, 14 on the 14, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 15 on the guaranteed empty, 1500, 15 on the 15, 15 on the 1500, 15 on the 15 on the 1500, 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the, we're there for sale on the bargain, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, sell out, 1580 bid, 80 bid, all out salsa, 1580. There's a big cow, 1590, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1700, guaranteed empty, 1700, 1710, on the market 20, 1720, 30, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1780, 1790, 1790, 80, and 10, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, sell now at 1840, 1840, all up, salsa, 1840. That's a good fleshy cow, same price, 1840, paid 1840, sell on the floor, 1840, 50, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 40, 50, 1950, 1950, upstairs, 60, 1960 on the floor, 1960, sell it, 1960, all out, sell, 1960. 625 kilos, 17. Come on, 17 bid at 1700, 1700, and we sell at 1700, 1720, 1720, 1740, 1760, 1760, underground, sell at 1760, all up, 1760. 2 bid, sell. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 290, sell on top of 290, sell upstairs, 2090, all up, sell, 2090. 665 kilos, 17. 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, guaranteed empty at 1750, 60, 1770, 80, 1780, 90, 1790, sell out now, 1790, 1790, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, all of me, 90, 80, 19, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 1930 is with me, 1930, all at me, 40, 1940, 1940, all at me at 1940, all up, salsa, 19 and 40. 550 kilos, I'm only a little slip, here and she's empty and dry. Have a slip, give me 14, 13, only a slip, 13, 1200, baby, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, a nice salad, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, salad in the earring, 13, 80, in the ring at 90, 13, 90, 13, 80, 40, and 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1510, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all up salsa, 15, 40. There's a good cow, 18. Bid 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, empty, dry, and solid, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1890, 80, 90, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, upstairs, salsa, 1960, 1960, 1960, all up, salsa, 1960. There's a fat cow, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Some fat cow now we saw, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, 70. On the ground at 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. Sell out to 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. All out, sell, 270. Young cow, 17, bid 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, 1700, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market sales, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, all out 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 1850, 650 kilos, same price, 1850. 18, 17, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, empty and dry, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, sell out to 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the floor, sells out 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all out, sell, 100. 635 kilos, 18 again, 18, paid 18, bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, we sells at 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, down the line sell at 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, all out sell 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all out sell 1890. 585 kilos, good tight young cow, 17, 16, 15, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 60, 1600, 1600, good tight young cow, and I saw 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, sell upstairs, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, upstairs 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, up there, well, sell at 1750, all out, sell, 1750. That's them all, thank you very much, that's them all, thank you.